for the last year. or it could be that he's lying and the deal didn't end last June and maybe ended this June. I don't know. But he's going to say here, that he missed out on an entire month's worth of pay. So I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know. He's just a lying liar that lies constantly. This could have been another grifting attempt from him to solicit donations or what,
and I'm trying to get this new live stream channel up and running. And, I'm working with Rumble on some other possible stuff, but, it's very, very stressful. I have a lot of staff and, I hadn't been dealing with the stress in a healthy manner.
I gotta ask.
Now I am.
How many staff do you need to run a YouTube channel? Like, in all seriousness, like, do you really need anybody more than an editor? Like, this guy had like 5 different editors, a dedicated thumbnail person. He hired researchers last year. I think he had 2 different researchers working for him, 3 paid co-hosts that are making guaranteed money and not a percentage of any profits. Like, it's just completely insane. And it's all of his own doing, by the way. These are the consequences of his own choices as to why he's so stressed. It's not as though everybody else isn't fucking stressed, by the way, going to 9-to-5 jobs that maybe they don't like, working for an asshole fucking boss that micromanages them, but they don't lash out and act like you, Jeremy. That's not a fucking excuse that you're stressed to act the way that you do, but this is how he is.
I'm hoping that will do. And you know what? If it doesn't work, then I'll just up my medicine. I'd rather not. But
if meditation doesn't work, I'll just take double the pills.
I gotta wonder, like, how is this really any of our fucking business? Like, I said this when we first watched this video. Like, my take on it was, as a content creator, you're there to distract people from their problems. You're there to be an escape and to entertain people. You're not in existence to tell other people your problems all the time and have your audience powder your ass and make you feel better. Like, what the fuck?
By the way, sorry for interrupting. Ashton, someone just pointed out on my tweet here. Let's read this one more time. Watch this. Actual products, packaging, and materials may contain more or different information that was shown on the website. Okay, it's about, hang on, here it is. Read it. I'm going to read it exactly here as the tweet says it here.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Manufacturers may alter ingredients. What do you mean, manufacturers? I thought you roasted in-house.
Yeah, this isn't going the way he wants it to go. I think he's in a really bad position right now. And I really think he needs to stop digging. Like, if you're in a hole, put down the shovel. You have all these mental health problems. You're not equipped for this. You're obviously melting down. You're turning to substances to cope. Like, it's going to be transparently obvious by the end of this presentation what's going on. But you need to take the first steps to make this stuff right, man. Like, you're fucked.
Yo, imagine admitting in a disclaimer, not only that you're not FDA compliant, but also that you're not manufacturing where you said you were. You're scamming.
Mm-hmm. It's better than
ridiculous.
Being uncomfortable 10 hours a day. Gives me kind of shortness of breath or whatever. So if you, I've
sure
started
that's
to
not
get
the obesity
emails, which is it means so much to me that you guys care that much.
Oh my God.
Which made me kind of say, like, all right, well, I better go check this out. I can't just keep dealing with it. And so, I'm hoping this is just a rough patch. It was a really, really, really stressful.
It hasn't stopped.
July between, my foot. I had Achilles tendonitis. Then I had gout.
He has Achilles tendonitis and gout. He has gout. He has Achilles tendonitis. He has anxiety. He has every ailment under the sun. He's chronically unhealthy. He needs to make changes.
Bro.
He's oversharing.
Oh,
whoa,
my God.
Man.
And then I had, the no paycheck for July because the
Is
Rumble
that
deal
true?
expired.
What?
Can you prove it? Like, so he's admitting the Rumble deal was gone then and he wasn't getting paid, but I'm sure it was extended for 5 years to the tune of millions of dollars to where he can burn it all down and do whatever he wants. I'm sure.
Oh,
But this is why we wanted an audit, because everything this guy says is a fucking lie.